I'm in Michigan. I'm looking for advice on a situation that's been unresolved for almost 2 years. I was a W-2 employee for a company based in Illinois, but I live in Michigan. I was paid off, and when I applied for unemployment, neither state could find any reported wages for me. I provided both states with all my pay stubs and 1040s, but that didn't seem to help. The unemployment offices, the company, and even the HR have been unresponsive or unable to give me any real answers. As a result, I never received any unemployment benefits. At this point, I don't need the money, but I'm wondering, is it worth pursuing, whether for my own sake or to hold the company accountable? Has anyone dealt with something similar? So you have a couple options. One, you could file wage complaints with the Department of Labor in both Illinois and Michigan, and that will trigger like an investigation into why your wages aren't reported. If that doesn't work, you can actually request a hearing with the unemployment office to actually go in front of like a representative with the state to help, explain the situation that you have your 1040s and your pay stub, so you're unsure why your wages weren't reported, but you are in fact due the money. Or if you really just want to stand on business and the principle of it all, you could talk to an employment attorney. But the thing about that is, depending on how much money that you feel you are owed, the cost of the attorney might outweigh the money that you were owed. And since it's been 2 years and you don't need the money, I think it's just a question of like, is the juice worth the squeeze for you personally? And it may not be a decision about the money. It may just be the fact that you're owed this money and they need to pay it. So there's a couple options for you, but at the end of the day, I think you're gonna have to decide like what's most important to you and then make decisions based on that.